right, welcome to XCal Racing here tonight. They're running the Legends Oval, 333 laps. A couple quick notes here I want to go over, but just give me 1 minute here to get things settled. Joining me in the booth, I got my good old buddy, Ed Hewitt. Welcome, Ed.
Hey, thank you, Rudy. I really appreciate it. Come over here and broadcasting for XCal tonight. I think it's going to be an awesome race.
Yeah, these are actually a lot more exciting than what you think, Ed. They're, even though it's a small track and everything, and pit road's kind of a mess there, where you got to go clear down almost into turn 4 and come back up around the hill. It's still pretty exciting here to watch, and you're going to see some good racing here. The thing I like about it is in the turns, there is no wall in the turns, so the guys do kind of slide off across into the grass, and you might see that save a couple cautions by them sliding off into the grass like that, because they're not hitting a wall, coming back up across the track and taking out drivers.
Yeah, 10-4 on that, Rudy. I just love these cars, these street stocks. I used to run these at my hometown there. A lot of fun cars right here, and it's good to see here and broadcast these cars tonight, and it's going to bring back a lot of memories for me.
Sure thing. Well, a couple things I do kind of want to run over here. They are going to be running 25% fuel here tonight, only 5.5 gallons.
Oh boy!
So that it'll be a few extra pit stops, not that many, because these do get very good gas mileage. 333 laps they're going to be turning here tonight, so this is going to be very interesting. Mark Arthur won the first big event here. Okay, and if he wins 2 out of the 3 remaining events, okay, one being tonight, he will win an additional $50 bonus tonight.
Oh wow, that'd be awesome for Mark Arthur there, for sure.
If another driver wins tonight, both the winning driver and Mark will be eligible for the $50 if either can win both remaining Big 50 events. Okay, because this is a Big 50 event.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
So yeah, I'm pretty excited. These guys they put on a pretty good show out here. This is the put on a title sponsor here for tonight is darkmoondaily.com. Go check them out. If you want to check out the league here, it's xcalracing.com. They will be starting a fantasy league May 1st of this year, with sign-ups opening April 14th. So the rosters are picked after the 11th race of the season, and fans can score fantasy points in the last 9 races of the year for a total of $250 in cash and prizes. So fans can currently receive more information about this at xcalracing.com by clicking on the contact us link. Okay, fuel window for tonight's race, approximately 100, lap 100 is going to be.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it will be about the first fuel pit window. Tire wear, we can expect many different strategies out here. We can expect 2 tire changes, 4 tire changes, maybe even none. So they do run pretty good on tires.
Well, where's the pit road on this track? Do you have to go straight off in the distance?
Yes, straight down pit wall, like you're going toward turn 4. And then they have to make the U-E and come back down the front stretch to the pit.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of tricky. Wave arounds are actually called by the Go Fast Free Pass presented by Go Fast Games. Okay, let's see. And I will be picking the MaxSpeedTV award after the race. That will be posted. Should be posted up on Facebook, I believe, probably either later on tonight or tomorrow morning. So, but in more recent news here, A variety of new guys have been mixed into the usual suspects. Garrett Denton is making his XCal debut tonight. A couple rules that we need to go over here with these guys so everybody's aware of the rules. They have a 3 strikes and you're out rule applying to the incidents that could have been avoided. Not a racing deal, okay? But the first strike, you get an EOL. Second strike, you get a black flag. And the third strike, you're disqualified.
Well, that's a good call from XCal to do that.
Yeah. And a couple things here just to kind of note. If we do get a caution, okay, well, let's see. If a caution comes out with 5 or less laps to go, then they stay green. They stay green and finish the race up.
Oh, cool.
If a caution comes out between lap 6 and lap 10, then they'll take the caution, but go green with at least 2 to go, regardless of the pace or the yellow flag. So that's kind of important too. So, and drivers are docked 10 cents per incident in this race, per feature race. Drivers had to start with at least $5 in their accounts. All positions are paid each week thanks to our great sponsors. So, very cool. DarkMoonDaily.com.
Oh, that's awesome, Rudy.
So, we've got a pretty good group here. We've got several teams, Jerk Motorsports, Hailstorm Motorsports, Redline Racing, Aftershock, Team Dundee Racing, Racing for Christ, 01 Motorsports, Velocity Motorsports, Special People Racing, S&S Motorsports, Rolling Thunder Racing, Nexus Esports, Mudhole Motorsports, Gingerbread Motorsports, Get Out of the Way Motorsports, Fathead Racing, Dirty South Motorsports, Bump and Run, and Bad Boy Motorsports. So there's your team roster as these guys are done with their practice now, and we're getting ready to line up here, Ed. And man, I'm telling you, this is going to be exciting.
It sure is, Rudy. Let's get out there and rock and roll.
Michael Cozy going to be starting on the pole. Spencer Preet second, Richard Holiday third, Aaron Keith fourth, Brock Colson in the 5th spot. 6th is Alex Crapser. 7th, Luke Turpin. 8th, William Perry. Dustin Adams starting in 9th. Sam Clark 10th. Stephen Wetton in 11th. James Lehman in 12th. In 13th, Spencer Burns. 14th, Kyle Gilbert. 15th, Garrett Denton, the new guy. Mackenzie Brewer in 16th. Reed Lilly in 17th. In 18th, Daniel Smallwood. In 19th, Derek Colson. 20th, James Stanger. In 21st, Jared Davis. 22nd, Paul Coleman. Travis Brown starting 23rd. Mark Arthur 24th. Aaron Hillebush 25th. Ryan Borges 26th. Jackson Lewis 27th. Randy Hefner 28th. Brandon Cruz in 29th. Tommy Lee filling in for somebody out there tonight. I don't know who. Going to be starting 30th, and it looks like rounding out the field, Christopher Moody, but don't see him on the track yet. All right, we're rolling off, and we're getting ready to get this thing underway here, Ed. They do get 2 pace laps here before they do get the green flag, so we'll get this thing stretched out here and get this all ready to rock and roll. Hopefully this is going to be a good race. I look forward to it very much.
I'd like to see that Michael Coley Jr. out there in the front, that 88. If I got that right, Rudy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's definitely one of the premier drivers here at XCal. Pretty noteworthy about anywhere he goes, and you know that as well as I do, Ed.
Well, the pace car's off here. Green, green, green. Booty, booty, guys. We're going racing, Rudy.
All right, Cozy taken to an early lead so far. Preet right on his tail. And I'm telling you what, those two like to race each other. They're good friends on the track, off the track, and they race each other very, very hard. Wow, we got a pretty tough field out here tonight, Ed. 28 racers on the track, and I'm telling you what, these guys are ready to rock and roll tonight. Alright, I got to get a few more things set up here, and we're going to be off and running. Okay, we should be good shape now, baby. Okay, Preet going to be in second. Back in the third, Richard Holiday, another one that is very, very tough on the track. And you already see Michael Cozy catching up the lap traffic already. See this, Ed?
Yeah, looks like he's going to take Mark Arthur down there if he can get by him.
Oh, we got one, Paul Coleman sitting on pit road. Not sure what's up with Paul Coleman, missed the start or what.
I think he did, Rudy. I think he missed the start there.
Yeah, I guess it's 31 drivers on the track. I'm sorry, not my bad. I was thinking 28. But see, they've kind of settled into a little bit of a good race now going on, Ed. And Cozy now closing up on Mark Arthur to put Mark a lap down. And Mark's going to protect that position as much as he can. He wants to stay on that lead lap. And
He sure did. Michael Coley gave him a little bump. Told him he's right there. Hope you can give me a little room. Oh, we have a yellow. Sorry.
First caution of the night. Let's go back and take a look at this. Did you see what it was, Ed? Because I don't see what it was.
It looked like maybe the 9 car. I might cut that. Or no, the 6 car. James Lehman.
Okay, let's go back and take a look and see if we can figure out what happened to James.
I think that's what happened there, Rhea. I'm not sure. It looks like that's that focus on it.
Yeah, I showed it. It showed he goes clear back to 23rd, so that you're probably right. But we're on this right now to see if we can figure out what happened. Maybe he got a little... Oh, he just got loose coming off the turn all by himself. He spins it right around and gets going again, but that's just enough to bring the caution out.
That's too bad.
And this is not, just kind of noteworthy here. This is not, these guys are probably not going to be coming down pit road too awful much. But hang on 1 minute. Got to fix something. I apologize for this, but something I had to do. When you only got a few minutes to get things set up, there's a few things you kind of forget, so I apologize for that. All right, that puts James clear back to the 26th position now. Very unfortunate for James to get out there like that. But let's get back up here to our leader, Michael Cozy. And it looks like, and one thing they do, Ed, that I want to kind of bring to you, they always try to get everybody back on the lead lap. Even if they're 5, 6, 7 laps down, they always try to get them back on the lead lap.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's kind of a cool thing, But let's, while we're under caution here, let's run over the points real quick. Kind of wanted to run over the points coming into tonight's race. Michael Cozy on top with 1,544 points. Mark Arthur right there, 44 points behind him in second. Aaron Keith in third, 147 points back. Brock Colson fourth, 186 points back. Aaron Hillebush, 190 points back in fifth. Alex Crapser sixth. Ryan Borges seventh. Jackson Lewis eighth. Derek Colson ninth, and Richard Holiday your top 10. And we're getting ready to go back under green.
Green brakes again. Boogity guys. Let's go do it again.
All right, Spencer Preet hard on the tail of Cozy right there.
The 44, the 44 is off track. The 13 gets in. The 23 gets into it. Got it straightened out. Oh, he's still going.
But do you see how it's kind of a self-cleaning track, Ed, without them walls and the turns?
Oh, yeah, definitely, buddy.
And it kind of keeps the cautions from coming out so much. Now, if they spin on the straightaways, obviously that does bring out the caution, But when they spin off into the grass and the turns, it doesn't bring the caution out.
Some of these guys just kept that thing just motivating. That was awesome.
Yep. They get it back rolling, and we're good to go. That was, I believe that was Aaron Keith that got into that.
I believe so, Lee.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back here and see if I can find Aaron Keith.
Here we go. The 22 spinning around the front stretch.
22, huh? Jared Davis. Yes, sir. I see him. Well, let's go back and see if he had a little help on that. Caught the wall there on the back stretch, but that wasn't where he spun. It was right. No, that wasn't it either. I'm looking to see if he had a little help. Oh no, he just got loose on his own on the back stretch there, Ed. And just,
that's what I saw too, Woody.
Yeah,
all by himself.
Yeah, come on around. And you know, that's what we say all the time there, Ed. Throttle management is, you know, it's a must. And he just got back in the throttle just a little bit too quick there.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I saw too, Rudy. Just got on the throttle too quickly and then brought that rear end right around.
Cozy's still up in front. You know, the thing of it is, Ed, we're not going to have a whole lot of time here for interviewing because the cautions here are very short. So what we might do maybe is try to get somebody as soon as the caution comes out, okay? If you want to just pick somebody, as soon as that caution comes out, doesn't need to be the person that's wrecking, drag them down into the booth and start talking to them while I'm reviewing the wreck. How's that?
That sounds good, Rudy.
Yeah, you might want to do it like as soon as that caution comes out, grab somebody, you know. I would say not the guy that spun, because he's trying to get his car back under control and you know, get it straightened around and get caught up to the field. He's got a lot going through his mind right then, but maybe somebody back in, you know, just pick somebody.
Right, exactly, Rudy. Yep.
And make sure they're in team speak and just drag them to the booth with us here, and we'll get a word in with him. All right, so looking back here real quick, this is the second caution of the day. We've had no lead changes as Cozy's led every lap so far, all 20 of them. And the lights are off on the pace car, Ed, and we're going back to green flag racing this time by. But boy, they got to wait till all these cars get caught up because they're all the way around. And the pace car is off.
Well, we're not going green this time.
Okay. Well, they've got to wait.
Coming back through.
Yeah, they got to wait for the pace car to get there. Yeah, there was a lot of things going on back there that cars were not caught up to the tail end of the field yet. So, a lot of things happening right at that minute. I'm really surprised that iRacing allows it to go back green when the field's not caught up. But, okay, it's off this time, and we're going back green, Ed.
So we are, we.
Green, green, green. Yes. Preet hanging right with Cozy. And now Brock Colson up into the mix, gets by Holiday for the third position. Holiday trying to work over the back bumper of Brock Colson right there. Holiday definitely a one to reckon with out here. Oh, we got caution again. I'm not sure who it was. For some reason.
So it looks like Justin it's through a caution flag.
Oh, okay. Admin's through the caution flag?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. They must have seen something, some debris on the track or something that we didn't see.
That could have been.
All right, so Cozy's still up in the lead. Ed, you want to drag somebody down here and get a quick word in with them? Now's your time. Do it.
Hey, Ree. I think I bring Richard Holiday down here.
Better make it quick.
Hey, Richard Holiday, how you doing? You said Rudy up in the booth.
Hey,
How's your race going out there tonight, buddy?
it's going pretty good. Just riding it out right now.
Yeah, 10-4. You think you got anything for our leader?
Maybe. If we keep catching traffic like this, it'll keep us all bunched up.
Yeah, 10-4 on that. If you don't get away, you'll be all set. We just want to give you a little holiday there, and we'll let you get back to racing.
Thanks.
All right, good deal, Ed. Thank you.
Boy, you got to be on your heels moving these back and forth like that, Rudy.
Mm-hmm. Yep, pretty quick. It goes quick around here. You know, when they're this. Gosh, I don't know what. Is this like a quarter mile or something? Or it's tiny. I know that. Not even sure. All right, still under caution here, and this is the third caution of the night. Now, the admins threw this caution for something, not sure what it was. Sometimes we were afforded that ability to have an admin in the booth with us, and they can actually kind of fill us in on what brought the caution out, but we don't have that luxury tonight to have an admin in the booth with us.
I think while the admin there, I think you're reckoning under the caution there, Rudy, and I think our admin just threw another caution.
Okay.
I think we're going to be going green this time.
Yes, sir. Well, Ed, I'll just let you call them down, buddy. You're doing a great job.
Hey, the pace car's in. Let's go. Let's see what happens here. Green flag waving. Boogity boogie boogie, guys. Let's do it again.
Looked like Holiday's car was doing a little flip out there. I don't know what was going on with that. Could have been a connection issue or something, but these guys all getting nose to tail now. Luke Turpin, another heavy hit. Been a heavy hitter the last few weeks here, man. I'm telling you, Luke has turned up the heat out here with these guys, racing with them. I'm telling you, he has been voice to be reckoned with these guys, and they know it. They feel the pressure from him week after week. Garrett Denton, the new guy, right there in sixth. And caution is out one more time here.
I don't know what happened there, Rudy. I didn't focus back on them when I come back in here. I usually focus on the crashes, but I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened. Kyle Gilbert. I'm showing maybe Kyle Gilbert. Let's go back here and take a look at Kyle Gilbert. I don't think that's what happened. Well, for some reason, it's not picking up the wrecks tonight like it normally does.
Having the same problem, bro.
Usually if you hit control 1, it'll take you right to the wreck. And I've been doing that, and it's just not picking. Oh, there we go. Daniel Smallwood. Daniel Smallwood spinning around right there in the number 89. He spun around. Going back here to take a look at it one more time. They were almost 3 wide down the front stretch. Boy, they were quite the gaggle of cars coming up to ground there around each other. He just, he got a little love tap in the side there from the number 43 of Mackenzie Brewer. And that sent Daniel spinning around. So, all right, we're back under live here. So let's get back up to our leader, Michael Cozy. right, so Ed, your first experience here with these street stocks, what are you thinking so far?
I think like I said, Rudy, they're an awesome automobile out here on this track, especially this track. And then what they're doing tonight is about being patient. We're not going green. We're going to go green, but we're not going to green again. Must be something of the field that catching up to our leader here. Yep. But anyways, Rudy, I think it's a great car. You know what I mean? And then, like I said, man, every track, these guys they got to be patient, man. If you be patient on any track, you're going to get there in the long run. For the spinning part, Rudy, it's about, like we always talk about, throttle control. You know what I mean? If you don't have the throttle control, then you're not going to race. Like it is, set back and relax, and it's a long race. So let the car settle in and drive the track. Don't let the car drive you. You drive the track. Okay, our pace car is off, Rudy, and we're getting ready to go green. Green, green, green. Here we go, guys. Boogie, boogie, boogie. Let's try just one more time.
Brock Colson trying to slip in there inside Spencer Preet, but just don't have quite enough horsepower coming out of the turn to get by him. And Spencer Preet does duck it in behind Michael Cozy.
Oh, almost lost control of that car right there, but he saved it.
Richard Holiday in third. Let's go back here a little ways in the field. James Stanger running in 11th. He's right behind Travis Brown. Travis Brown now up to the 10th position.
We have another caution.
Caution is out again.
Hey, brother, sit back. It's going to be a long night.
There you go. I don't know where that caution was.
I don't know, really. My thing's not working. It's not letting me focus.
Yeah, I don't know. Really weird. Well,
I don't know if it's track tonight or what is going on. Usually that thing picks right up, but it's not picking this up tonight.
Well, we'll just have to try to get the ones that we can, and the ones we don't get, I guess, it just ain't gonna pick up. All right, a few guys coming down pit road now. So let's take a look at pit road, the activity on pit road. Quite a few of them. Quite a few guys. Jared Davis, looks like Aaron Hillebush on pit road. Spencer Burns. Some of these guys just now getting back underway here.
So the caution, our admin said it was on the 22. We got into somebody because that was brought a caution out there.
Oh, okay. Well, Spencer, no, that wouldn't have been Spencer Burns. The 22 would have been Jared Davis.
Yeah, Jerry Davis, yep.
Yes, sir. And he just now coming to the end of pit road, and I believe he's going to have to wait until all the cars go by before he can exit pit road. And we've already got a few guys that are quite a few laps down, Ed. Spencer Burns, Derek Colson, Stephen Wetton, Brandon Cruz, Randy Hefner, Jackson Lewis, Tommy Lee, a couple laps down, Jared Davis, Aaron Hillebush, and Paul Coleman. All these guys 2 or more laps down.
It's not caught up. We're not going green.
But see, the thing about a track like this, Ed, a small track like this is, being many laps down, it really doesn't matter that much. It's like a road course. It's all about the position you're running in. You could be you could be 10 laps down and be in third place.
Right.
So I mean that's the thing you have to kind of get locked into your head when you come to a short track like this. It doesn't matter how many laps you're down, it's the position that you're holding on the track.
Okay. Pace car is off. Green, green, green. Wait, one more time, Lee. Go, 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 guys.
Boy, that green flag come time.
It sure did.
And the 73 there.
Oh, Mark Arthur spinning around in a turn, straightens the cars back out, got them going again.
Randy Hefner just barely beating these guys off the pit road, but staying way out of the way.
48. He got to save. They're both on the grass. The 43 and the 48 were on the grass. The 43 saves it.
So a lot of hard battling going on back in the field. Mark Arthur now back up to the 13th place. As we're still under green here on lap 51. Daniel Smallwood back up to 14th. Mark Arthur 13th. Kyle Gilbert in 12th. Christopher Moody in 11th. Travis Brown still hanging right there in the 10th spot. Ryan Borgia's 9th. Ryan's one of them late race attackers, and I'm telling you what, he will be up there in the hunt at the end of this race. You can guarantee it. If he doesn't get wrecked out, he will be there. All right, Aaron Keith in 7th. Garrett Denton in 6th. Luke Turpin in 5th. And these guys all still chasing Cozy up in the front. Richard Holiday 4th, Brock Colson 3rd, Spencer Preet 2nd, and our leader Michael Cozy now starting to put cars laps down, catching up to the rear of the field.
Well, you're gonna, in a short track like this, you're gonna catch, that leader's gonna catch these traffic and hope they give him the room to let him by.
Oh, and I think you'll see that. These guys do respect each other a lot on the track, and they do give a lot of room. You'll see guys go way out of their way to let the leaders go by, or let somebody faster by you.
That's awesome, buddy.
Yeah, it's way. When they turn as many laps as they turn in this league, you got to have something like that. You got to have mutual respect out on the track. Cozy's still up front. Let's go back and check in. Oh, we got a caution out again here. I'm not sure who it was. Brandon Cruz. Showed him way off of the track, but that's not where the wreck was.
Man, I wish this thing would work, Rudy.
I know, me too, buddy. It's not working tonight for some reason. I don't understand it. It's just not picking up the wrecks. I'm going to see if I can figure this out here. I'm kind of thinking that it might have been number 48, Reed Lilly. No. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know.
They throw out our admins there to tell us what's going on, Rudy.
Well, I don't know. All right, Cozy's still our leader. They're now starting to get caught up to the pace cars, single file around this track. Charlotte Legends Oval, 333 laps tonight. The darkmoondaily.com, 333 here tonight. Cozy led all 60 laps so far, Ed. So, man.
You got a fast car there.
Yeah, he has not been on pit road. The top 7 have not been on pit road yet. That being him, Spencer Preet, Brock Colson, Richard Holiday, Garrett Denton, Ryan Borges, and Aaron Keith. All of them have not been on pit road. All right, the admins out there working feverishly to get some of these cars back on lead laps, give them wave bys, whatever they got to do to figure this thing out. And the lights are off on the pace car right now, and they're going to start doubling up. Yeah, I think the server's acting kind of funny, Ed. I don't think it's us. I think it's the server.
I see it jumping up and down once in a while here.
Yep, it's doing that to me too. So there's got to be an issue with this server because it's not picking up the wrecks. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. All right, lights are off on the pace car now. Looking back from Michael Cozy, let's see if Brock Colson's got anything to stay into that second place this time.
Green, 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 green.
Spencer Preet tries to slide it in there, but Brock Colson had a little bit of a run on him. Preet sticks it in there anyhow and closes the door on Colson. Colson really loose into the turn. Richard Holiday
really,
losing.
no, against the wall. I don't know. We got third spot. And we have a yellow.
Okay. This is going to be a caution night. I can see this. Did you catch where that was?
I don't know if that was 38 or not. Really, I have to go back it up.
That could have been. He is spinning around here. We'll go back here and watch and see if we can figure out what happened to him.
I think the caution came out before he got spun.
I think there was kind of a wad up ahead of him. He spun right in the turn right there, and I think that's, yeah, he spun early. And then he went out across the grass, so, yeah, that's what brought the caution out, I believe.
I think so too, Rudy. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
All right, well, let's get back up here to the front. And hopefully they can get a few more laps in here before we do get another caution. But let's take a look here and see. This is caution number 7 already, Ed.
That was a lot.
And, well, they've ran almost 70 laps.
Oh, we're cranking them down.
Yeah. We're about a sixth of the way through the race. Or a fifth of the way, excuse me.
A fifth of the way, yeah. But nice looking cars out here tonight, though.
Yeah, they're really shiny and shimmery. Man, I like that. That's really cool.
These guys really work on their paints, you know, and to bring a car on a track and show that paint job off is awesome.
Yes, sir. All right, admin's working here to try to get everybody caught up to the field. They'll get it all figured out. Some guys got to pass, some guys can't, some guys got to stay behind. So we're gonna have to try to stay with them here. We got to get back up to our leader. The lights are off on the pace car, and they're getting ready to go back to green flag here, Ed.
Oh, we're not going green, Rudy. I'm sorry.
Okay. Everybody's still not quite caught up.
Nope, there sure ain't, Rudy.
All right, the lights are off this time, though, Ed. Let's see what they can do this time.
Okay, Rudy, here we go. Green, green, green. We're going boogie again, Rudy. Let's go racing, guys.
Preet still trying to hang on to that second spot. Colson just can't get in there to close that door on Preet to take over that second spot. But Garrett Denton, man, the one that I've been looking at, Garrett Denton here running in 4th right now. The new guy showing his stuff out here tonight. Man, I'm telling you what, he could be a threat to these guys up in the top. Richard Holiday really having a lot of connection issues or something there. I see him blinking out a lot.
I think that's why I'm having a problem with, Rudy, that one Pacific car, because when I focus on the crashes, that car's blinking, and that's what it keeps pointing to me. And then when the caution does come out, then I can't see it.
Yeah.
Mark Harper there blinking out there for a few minutes.
Richard Holiday going back. Richard Holiday into 5th. Caution. Okay, let's see where the caution was.
It looks like Spencer Burns. I don't know where he was going straight. I don't know what's going on there.
There could be a glitch in that for some reason. Why it's doing that. He was just, I believe he was just going to go down pit road here or something. Let's check this out. I think he was just going to go down pit road and it threw the caution out. Oh, he stopped on pit road. And that brought the caution out. Well, you can't just stop on pit road. You just can't stop on pit road. And that's going to put him many laps down.
Really don't understand what's going on with the 6.
I don't know.
I mean the 006. No, really, what's going on?
I don't know, because you just come to a stop on pit road where you can't do that.
No, I guess his screen froze up.
You listening to the chat on there?
Yeah, I got the little chat going on too, Rudy, because I like to know what's going on.
Cozy out there. Looks like he's in a new paint job for tonight. Pretty sharp looking paint job he's got on that car.
These cars in the back, I need to catch up there. And they're not going green. The green flag was waved off.
Alright.
A bunch of cars here not gathered up in the back of this field there and getting them lined back up. It's taking a few minutes, I guess. It was my motto, Rudy. If you can't pace, you really can't race.
Nah, that's right. We'll call this high pacing.
Yeah, exactly.
No, this is a tough track. You think about what it takes to get around this little tiny oval here, man. I'll tell you what, these guys do an absolutely amazing job for the driving that they do on these little ovals and stuff with this car. This car's got a lot more horsepower than a lot of people give it credit for. And all right, well, pace car's off. We'll get back after that afterwards. Green, green, green. Cozy back up front. Preet still in second. Colson trying to get in there. He just can't get in there. I know one thing. It's getting awful warm in here, Ed. A pretty warm day today. I got to get some cool air going in here. And caution is out again.
That looked like that was on the 44. I think. Well, there's cars all over the place now.
I don't know. There's some issues going on with this track here tonight because I'm getting a lot of stutter on it also.
Yeah, I am too. I'm getting a lot of like in and out stuff going on here.
Laggy, and I think there's some issues with the server. But we'll get it in. Ryan Borges is one that I was showing there. It looked like maybe he may have been the one that spun. Let's go back and take a look at this. I want to see if Ryan Borges was the one that did spin. Richard Holiday into that.
I don't know if that was he was in the grass area because that was 44 got into him. I think it was the 44 that started that mess. But I think it was after that where the caution came out and there was cars on that front stretcher all over the place.
Oh yeah, 44 got into Daniel Smallwood, and Daniel Smallwood sent Ryan Borges out across the grass. So, all right, Aaron Keith overdriving that corner just a little bit, causing that caution. Cozy's still out front, has led 88 laps, Ed, already. 89 make it.
Just wait for the car to step up the plate there and move on them, but we don't see that happening yet.
Yeah, pretty tough to negotiate. Some of these turns are pretty tight, and if he's right on that low line coming out of the turns, it's hard for anybody to get by him. You really can't pass on the outside. You just straight stretches are just too short to get a good run. You know, you actually have to get the run on the inside. And if he's kind of holding that inside coming out of the turns, hard for somebody to get a run on him coming out of the turns.
Right, okay, I got you.
Now, if you watch him coming out of the turns, you'll see what I'm saying. If he's right on that bottom, coming out of the turn, how can anybody get a run on him?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you didn't get enough horsepower, I guess.
You just gotta hope and pray somebody makes a mistake or something, and you know you do get a chance to get by him, or if he gets involved in a wreck or whatever, you know, to be taken out of that. But you know, he has not been on pit road yet, Ed, and we're looking probably here at he's going to have to come down pit road here probably in the next 10 laps, 10 to 15, because they have had some caution laps here, so. Maybe in the next 20 laps.
Pace car's off. Green flag waves one more time. Good boogie, guys. Go racing.
Still have every driver still in the race here. We got some of them several laps down, but every driver's still out there turning laps. I'm just not picking up the wrecks here.
I don't know what happened there. I'm not either, really. I can't pick one wreck up.
Yep. Let's go back and take a look at this. Maybe.
The only way I can do that, really, I would have to be way in the back of the field so I can look. But that was hard. What's the problem with that is, it's so hard. You know what I mean? To go back and forth like that.
Yeah, I'm just not picking them up.
This track is so small, and I got it on blimp. You think I would have been able to see the whole track?
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see if any of the leaders might take the pit road now. Cozy's still up here in the front. We might see him come down pit road. They're getting awful close to the pit window here.
Said our admin's talking about the 5, dove in real hard and took the 35 out.
Okay. Sam Clark, he's always the victim of stuff out there. I see it each and every week, Ed. He's a victim of a lot of circumstances beyond his control, and I feel kind of bad for him sometimes. He just seems like he's the punching bag out here, you know.
Yeah, it's too bad Derek Colson got into, like you said, the Sam Clark too there.
Yeah, and a lot of it, you know, their braking times are different, and that makes a big difference. You know, when you got somebody that brakes a little different than you, and they're in front of you, it's hard for you to judge when they're going to hit the brakes.
Well, here's my thing about doing that, really, especially on a short track like this, and I am a short track driver, especially my home track, these kind of cars. You got somebody going to the turn. There's always a second line, so you wouldn't run that guy over. Drift that car up on that second line. It'll keep you from running that guy over in front of you. I don't want to hear no excuse because it can be done.
Yeah, I know, but you know, you got a quick split-second decision to make there, and it's like, you know, you're involved in that, holding that position and staying on that low line. It's kind of hard to commit to that and then try to commit to a high line too, you know, in that split second. So, but
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I mean, you got that split second to do that. So, I mean, it can be done, Rudy, because I've seen it hundreds of times where that driver's, oh my God, I'm going to run into him. Turn the wheel and try to hit that high side. I mean, you know, I mean, like any other race, man, it's always watch the driver in front of you, because you're always at fault when you get into somebody. Mm-hmm. You know, and so lift a little earlier. You know, you don't have to follow that guy so closely. I mean, I know you want to get up there and get points in for passing that guy or whatever happens, but try to be a little patient by doing that. You know what I mean? That guy's going to wear his tires out, and you're just going to go right by him because we raced the car so hard. Anyways, we're not going green, Rudy. We got to turn down the green flag to this time by again.
All right. Well, we're coming up on a third of the way through this race already. Almost 100. Well, we are at 100 laps in the books right here when they cross the line. So we're going to be taking the green on lap 101. The laps click down pretty quick here, Ed.
Oh, they sure do, Rudy. I got my eyes on that Tommy Lee there driving that 00 right now. That's what's going on here. What he's doing tonight.
All right, green, green, green. We're back underway here. Cozy out front, Preet trying to hang on to second. And he does. Colson in third. The new guy, Garrett, right there in fourth. Richard Holiday working over the back bumper of that. Now comes up on the inside of him. And may have that position from Garrett. Well, looks like he does, and he rolls into fourth spot. And caution.
We have a yellow. Hey, we got 3 laps at our victory, or 4 laps. Yay!
I still can't pick it up, so...
I can't either, Rudy. I got it set
up ahead here. Looks like maybe Sam Clark may have been involved in that again. So let's go back and
looks like he got his car spun around at number 5.
We'll go back and take a look at this again. So he gets into somebody there. Luke Turpin on the outside of him, the 3 wide coming out of the turn. Man, a lot of... Oh, he gets spun by the number 6.
Yep, 6 drove in too hard.
Wow, that was nuts right there, man. And the 54 getting into Sam Clark as well. 54, I believe, is Kyle Gilbert. No, Brandon Cruz. I'm sorry, Brandon Cruz. I apologize. So yeah, a lot of bumping and banging and spinning going on.
Right. Hey, Rudy, I'll be right back. I got to make a soda run.
Yes, sir. All right, nobody making an effort to come down pit road yet. Nobody turning in that direction, so these guys not wanting to give up track position right now. Here we are, 106 laps in it. They could get about 100 laps if it went green all the way, but this already being caution number 11, they've done a lot of laps around here under caution. We probably had about, I'd say probably about 30 laps under caution. I'm going to get Brock Colson up here to see if we can get a word in with him. Brock Colson, this is Rudy in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir, Rudy. I got you.
Brock, you've been starting in that third spot the last few restarts there. You got anything to get by Preet, or are you dealing with the loose condition, or what's going on there?
I'm dealing with the loose condition pretty much early on in a run. If I can get some laps on my tires, it gets a little better, but the problem with these little short runs like this, it just does not have a lot of time to, get the tires underneath me.
Right. Well, we've had a lot of cautions out there, 11 cautions so far. Is the race going okay for you? Are you happy so far?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy where I'm at. I was just going to ride behind these guys up here, and it got down to crunch time. We were going to start racing it out. It's pretty good up here right now.
All right, well, good luck out there, Brock, and we'll drag you back down, and hopefully we'll talk to you later.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and Brock gets into the back of Spencer Preet just a little bit. Brock is dealing with a major loose condition there, and Holiday trying to capitalize on that. Looking back on them right now, Brock does save it and gets up on the front of Richard Holiday now. The new guy, Garrett, working over Holiday is, man, you see these guys just sideways out of the turns.
You think those tires ain't loose, Rudy?
Let's go back to Holiday and watch these guys slipping and sliding coming out of these turns, man. I'm telling you, they're really putting the power to it. Preet trying to work over Cozy for that lead, and I'm telling you, he is working over the back bumper of that something fierce. Looking from Preet, looking ahead right now. Cozy getting by the 66.
Oh, the 66 coming around. Garrett there. No, it wasn't Garrett. The 99. I'm sorry, Rudy. It was a 99.
The 99?
Got it going, though. No caution. I don't think it did caution come out.
Yeah, the caution did come out.
Yep, Garrett just spun it right around the front stretch there, and I guess that made that he might have brought the caution out.
We're watching here now. Right on Garrett. Well, let's see what happens. He was running in about 5th at the time, and yeah, he just went right on around, right in front of Richard Holiday. Richard gets by him. Wow. All right, so caution out again for these guys. Now Garrett on pit road. Looking here, looks like Cozy, looks like a bunch of everybody coming down pit road now, and this is going to give the lead to James Stanger. Going to be our new leader. James has been on pit road already once today. So the first time Cozy's gave up the lead.
Well, I think he needed new tires on that ride there, Rudy, and it's time to go in. We're at lap 117, so go in and get some fresh tires. And these guys out in front, they're going to need tires eventually, so you might pick the lead back up and go right back to them.
It looks like we have one driver out of the race. James Lehman may be out of the race, has taken his car behind pit road. Takes quite a bit on these short tracks to get everybody in order the way they gotta be for the restart. So got to give these guys a little bit of time to get caught up.
Boom.
And it looks like maybe Garrett Denton, our new guy there, may have taken his car behind pit road as well. So, All right, so James Stanger up front, Spencer Burns in second, Stephen Wetton in third, Kyle Gilbert fourth, Mark Arthur fifth, Luke Turpin sixth, Travis Brown seventh, Jackson Lewis eighth, William Perry ninth, and Christopher Moody your top 10. So some new guys up front, Ed.
Yeah, sure are, man. Let's see if they can hold those cars up in the front there, Rudy. See if they did as well as Michael Cozy there.
All right, lights are off on the pace car. We're getting ready to go green here. We got about 213 laps to go when they cross the line.
Let's get it done, boys. Let's make a long one.
Pace car's off. Green flag, and they're back underway here. James Stanger trying to hold off a hard charge from Spencer Burns, but Spencer not tough enough to hang with him. And now the 23 coming up under him, Stephen Wetton, trying to take over that second spot, and it looks like he's going to get that from Spencer Burns.
Oh, the 23 got a little loose there.
Wow, he sure did. Mark Arthur trying to slip in there on Spencer Burns too to take over the third spot.
He's going to grab it.
Oh, and he gives Mark Arthur gives Wetton a bump there and puts him into the wall. And let's go back and take a look at that, because that looked a little freakish there for a second. It looked like Wetton may have checked up a little bit. And right here's where Arthur does get by Spencer Burns. Oh, and Wetton just getting loose in front of Mark Arthur. Mark didn't even touch him.
No, he just got loose.
Oh,
loose
man.
on the front stretch, he did.
Okay.
But I don't think that brought the caution out. He was up against the wall, so he
Yeah.
didn't do no spin or nothing.
Yeah, I think the 48's what brought out the caution, because he spun around in the infield there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's what brought the caution out. So,
That was a hard lick. That was a hard lick on that front nose with that 23.
oh yeah, it sure was.
Stephen
Wetton, yeah.
Yeah, Steve Wetton, yeah.
All right, so James Stanger's still up front now. Mark Arthur's second.
What's going on here? Are we stopped on the track or something?
I'm not live yet. No?
Okay, this must be a couple cars there where it just stopped.
All right, this caution number 13, Ed. And we've had 3 lead changes so far today. James Stanger's led, Michael Cozy's led, and Spencer Burns led 1 lap.
So we turn it around again. Two to green, Rudy.
Oh, Mark Arthur second in points. We didn't look at the team points here coming into tonight's race, but the team points, Rolling Thunder Racing up there in the top spot, and Get Out of the Way Motorsports second, Mudhole Motorsports third, Fathead Racing third, and Gingerbread Motorsports your top 5 in the team points. And again, the The points coming into tonight's race, Michael Cozy on the top spot. Mark Arthur, they're running in second, is second in the points. Wants to get up there and lead some laps for them bonus points and try to get up there closer to Michael Cozy. Michael Cozy, wow, where is he starting at? He's going to be restarting back in 15th place right now.
Whoa. He'll get back up there, Rudy.
Yeah, he's mired way back in the field here. And let's see if he can keep that thing clean enough to get this thing to the end. That's our leader in the points coming into tonight's race, folks.
Okay, our pace car is off, Rudy. Green flag waves one more time. Rudy, boogie boogie, guys. Let's go racing one more time.
Oh, it's Stanger getting a little bump by Mark Arthur there.
Looks like a little door bump there going on.
Them two getting together a little bit too early.
And we have a yellow. Well, we can't get one lap in.
Nah, that's the way it is. And you get these short tracks like this, but you know, once you get these cars spread out, man, they are a lot of fun to run, you know. And let's see if we can figure out who that was that may have gotten caught up into that. Alex Crapser, maybe. Back and take a look at this. Oh no, Daniel Smallwood again.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Daniel Smallwood getting into, not exactly sure what happened to him, but let's go back and take a look at this. And this was right after the restart because he was right up in about the top 10. Of damage on that car. Oh, he looks like he did a little rear end on himself there. Gets into the back of the 55 and just gets loose and comes on around and hits the wall. Never really had it back under control after hitting the back there of the 55. So, all right. So James, let's see, Mark Arthur now our new leader. First time Mark's been up in the front today, so he will be scored as another one of our leaders in today's race. This is caution number 14. We've had 6 lead changes in the race so far. These guys riding around here doing all they can to save fuel, Ed. Kind of cool.
They sure are, yep. Mm-hmm.
Mark Arthur out here just clutching it. What it's going to take to win this race probably is going to be on fuel mileage, would be my guess.
I believe that's what it's going to come down to, really, it's fuel mileage. So you said these cars can get at least 100 laps out of them, right, Rudy?
Yeah, but now you got to think about all the laps they've ran under cautions too, so that kind of extends that out, you know, to maybe 120, 130 laps, you know,
right.
On a tank of fuel. They're only running 5.5 gallons in these cars, so only 25% fuel.
Right, okay.
Looks like the lights are off on the pace car and everybody doubling back up here. And we're getting ready to go back to green flag. Nope. Lights are back on the pace car. Not yet.
Pace car's off, Rudy. Green flag wave one more time.
All right, Mark Arthur gets a great start. Stanger trying to stay with them. And now Luke Turpin into third. Great run for Luke today. Travis Brown in fourth. Man, Travis is coming. He has come from the back. He's come from 23rd, and here he is running into fourth position. So that says a lot for his style of racing here. But where did that caution? Where was that one at?
I don't know, Rudy. Just comes out, and like I said,
I'm showing Kyle Gilbert in the number 38, one of them here. And it looks like Sam Clark may have been involved in that as well. So let's go back and take a look at Kyle Gilbert here. He was running up toward the front, gets into the back of Luke Turpin. And boy, he gets a little squirrely coming out of the turn. I think he catches the grass here a little bit. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, and then he gets loose and brings it on around, and that's what throws the caution out. So Kyle Gilbert bringing the love around. Yeah, the K-Love. Bringing it around here.
K-Love.
The K-Love. Says K-Love on his car. Kyle Gilbert bringing the caution. So yeah, we've got a couple more that have taken their cars behind the wall. Garrett Denton, the new guy, has taken his behind the wall. So now we're down to 29 drivers still on the track. 142 laps in. See if I can find Mark Arthur here and maybe get a word in with him.
I'm gonna bring him down, Rudy. Up to the green, Rudy.
Yeah, we better wait. Got to do it a little earlier.
Yeah, we should have done when the caution came out.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, buddy. You know, 2 laps they could take. You're already there. Almost.
Yeah. By the time I got them up here and started introducing them, it would be going back green.
Definitely.
I don't know. They're still getting a lot of cars caught up to the field, so we may have some time here. I'm going to drag them up here, Ed.
Okay. One to green.
Really?
Yep. Not going green. Not going green.
Mark Arthur, this is Rudy in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, Rudy, I got you.
Hey, Mark, how's it going out there tonight? You're up in the lead, buddy. Good job.
Yeah, kind of a little pitch strategy here got me up in the lead, but Cozy and Spencer's pretty strong here.
Yeah, well, they're kind of mired back in the field a little ways, so maybe you won't have to worry about them for a little while, and you can get a few laps under your belt here, and well, you're going back to green, so good luck. Okay.
Thanks, Rudy.
Well, that don't take long, I'm telling you.
Oh, it sure doesn't, Rudy.
Wow. All right, base car's off.
Green, Rudy.
All right, Luke Turpin on the high side. Boy, we're really doing good. We got
We have a yellow.
Did you catch where that was? I think it was back in the field, but can't make out who it was. Maybe Kyle Gilbert again. Go back here. No, it couldn't have been Kyle. Go back through the field a little ways here and see if we can figure out where it was. Oh, right there ahead. Aaron Hillebush into that. Aaron Hillebush spinning around. Go back and watch this one more time here to see if we can figure out what happened to Aaron Hillebush. This is right on the restart, too. got a little bit loose there. Oh, no, it looks like the number 5 of Derek Colson may have spun right ahead of him, and Aaron just happened to be right there to get collected into it. So, Derek Colson, actually, the one bringing out the caution there. We got enough time here. I'm going to go back one more time and watch and see if we can figure out what happened to Derek. Let me know, Ed, if they get down to 1 to green. I'm still trying to find this wreck and review it. Oh, he just got really loose on the start right there. And man, he just got beaten, banged all the way around. So Derek Colson just got loose on the start. I think he just tried to hit the throttle a little bit too quick coming off the turn, Ed. And we got a brand new leader up front, Luke Turpin.
Well, you got right back behind, right beside him. Got that lead there.
First time Luke's been up in the lead today, so
Yep.
Great. Told you he's kind of he's a pretty much a hard charger when it comes to races like this. He'll take that chance and stick that nose in there, maybe sometimes where some other guys won't, but he tries to always do it safely. I got to give him a lot of credit.
Looks like he's been keeping that car pretty clean there, Rudy.
Yeah. All right, lights off on the pace car, and it dives down onto pit road. Luke Turpin brings him to the line, and in green, green, green. Here we are, back underway. Mark Arthur giving him a little love tap in the rear, saying, come on, get that thing rolling. Luke Turpin pretty strong up in the front right now. Starting to put a little distance between him and Mark Arthur, and that's what it's going to take. Looking back to Mark Arthur there, Mark trying to reel him back up and get caught up to him, maybe to get that back.
Yellow flags out. 22 brought that out, south spin in the front stretch. Jarrett Davis brought the caution out.
Yes, sir. We're going back and watching that now. Yeah, he just went in there just a little bit, coming out of the turn just a little bit too hot. That's what brings the caution out. Okay, so Luke Turpin's still our leader. Let's get back up to Luke. Don't look like we've got much activity on pit road. Just one person, a couple people coming down. Looks like Spencer Burns. No, is that Spencer Burns? Yeah, Spencer Burns coming down pit road. So not much activity on pit road right now.
Oh, Michael Colsey moved up to 7th spot there.
Yes, sir.
Tommy Lee following behind him in the 8th spot.
Tommy Lee, this is Rudy in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, man.
Tommy, I know this isn't your best forte out here running these street stocks, but how's your car running for you tonight?
It's running pretty good. I don't ever run the street stock, so it's kind of weird trying to get used to the driving ability of it and how everything works.
How's the racing going? I mean, I know we've had a lot of cautions, but around you, how's the racing been going?
It's been going pretty good. I say just trying. This is going to be one of those survival races right now. Up here starting beside a Cozy and in front of Spencer Preet. So I'm just going to try to stay with them guys and hopefully follow them to the front.
Well, this is caution number 17, Tommy. You're not getting frustrated with it yet, are you? A lot of pacing.
I'm not as much frustrated with the cautions as I am the people's lacking ability to pace under caution.
Yeah.
I mean, speed up, slow down, then stop.
Yeah. All right, well, you're getting ready to go green, so good luck, Tommy.
Thank you, Rudy.
Good luck, Tommy.
All right, Luke Turpin hits the gas, and we're off under green again. Mark Arthur does try to get a run on that outside, but boy, he just couldn't make it that time. James Stanger back up to third. Luke Turpin a little bit wide on that turn. Wow, that almost opened the door for Mark Arthur to get in there. Turpin starting to deal with a little bit of a loose condition now. Mark Arthur going to get by him on the inside. We've got lap down cars coming off of pit road. Wow, what the heck brought that caution out?
Looks like Tommy Lee got into that one. I want to see what's going on. I'm going to back that up on Tommy Lee's car there.
Yeah, let's go back to Tommy Lee. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to talk to him. Might have jinxed him. He gets into Spencer Preet there a little bit.
Oh, the 55 got him, spun him around though. That was a 55 jammed in the back of his rear end there.
Oh, yeah. That put him into Richard Holiday. Oh, man. Well, these things are pretty durable, Ed, and, that might not affect him too much. And he just took a little bit of damage on that right front corner. I don't think it's going to affect him a whole lot.
No, not on these things, man. You can jam them all up and they'll still turn.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of damage on it, but he's not really all that bad. Kind of pushed that fender in a little. But, Mark Arthur back up in front now.
Sure is. It looks like Michael Colsey Jr., the number 88, moved up to 4th place. Boy, he was really running that car hard.
We've got a few guys that have come down pit road. There's quite a bit of activity a little bit of activity on pit road. Stanger coming off of pit road right now. And he's kept that car pretty clean all day, so I'd look for him. That could possibly be... If the cautions go the way they're going, that could have possibly been his last pit stop. I don't know if he can get 160 laps out of that, or 155 laps out of it, but we'll see. With the way the cautions have been going. Luke Turpin now on pit road. Just a few guys stopping on pit road.
Well, Mike Colsey there, right up in 2nd place there, right in back of him. Going to be side the doors there with Mark Arthur when they come on the restart.
Yeah, Travis Brown 3rd, and look who's in 4th, Ed. Didn't I tell you?
Sure did.
Ryan Borges, baby. It's early for him yet. They still got 160 laps to go plus, and it's still early for him. But look for that guy to be up there in the front when it comes down to the end of this. All right, Mark Arthur back up front now. He has led 26 laps today. Michael Cozy's led 114.
It looks like he might be leading this lap again, Rudy. Here we go. Mark Arthur's going to get a run. He got the green flag and they're off running.
Now let's see what Cozy can do with him there. Travis Brown in third. Good battle going on there between him and Ryan Borges. Travis Brown keeping that low line protected. Borges having to stay up on the high side. Spencer Preet getting into the picture. Another heavy hitter here as he gets underneath Ryan Borges and wants to take that fourth position away from Ryan. And Ryan said he just ain't going to have no part of that right now. But he gives it up.
Yeah, he gets it up. That low side is a little faster than that high side right now.
Oh, definitely.
Oh,
Borges gets into Preet.
Making it 3 wide. Don't bring the caution out there. I don't know where the caution came out, Rudy.
It was over on the front stretch somewhere. I didn't see it. I'm thinking it might have been Spencer Burns, but I don't. Let's go back and take a look at this back in the field.
Nope, the 70 with a south spin.
70.
William Free.
William Perry.
Perry, yeah, sorry.
Right on him right now. Yep, he just got loose right there coming out the turn, hitting that throttle just a little bit too quick, and that brings him on around. So, all right, bringing out the caution once again here. Mark Arthur still in the lead. All right, all 29 drivers that were left in the race are still out there racing. Derek Colson at the rear of the field right now, about 8 laps down. And I believe we've only got, let's see if I can figure this out here. Looks like we've only got about 16 cars on the lead lap out of the 29. Maybe 17.
No, they give out wave outs, right? There it is. That iRacing does that for them.
No, they give them.
Okay.
Yeah, they try to, as much as they can, get everybody back on the lead lap.
Okay.
That's why you'll see many cars going, by the leaders. See, we're already back up to about 20 cars on the lead lap right now, possibly 21. Now, if you're a bunch of laps down, you probably ain't going to do much good to give you a lap back, but the admins try to do as many as they can. All right, lights off on the pace car, and we're going to go back to green here. Oh, lights come back on the pace car. Everybody not caught up to the field yet. Boy, this server's really glitchy, Ed.
Yeah, it is. I just wish my focus on crashes would work tonight. It'd be a lot easier for me, but it's not working.
I hear you, buddy. Same way with me. All right, well, Mark Arthur going to lead him around. Lights are off on the pace car once again. Let's see if we go to green this time. Cozy going to be starting on the outside. Pace car's off. Mark Arthur hits the gas, and we're back under green.
Green.
Cozy trying to hang on to Mark Arthur. Boy, I don't know. Arthur's pretty tough out there right now. But Cozy working that back bumper over, trying to get a run on that inside. And Mark Arthur closes, just slammed the door in his face on that one. Caution is out again.
I don't know. I saw the 48, I saw the 74, and the 5. So we'll see what's going on there.
Yeah, I don't know. We're going to go back and take a look at this and see if we can figure out what happened. Mine kind of focused on the 70 of William Perry, but I don't know if it was him or not. No, it was before him. Looks like Alex Crapser into that, the 48.
Yes.
Yeah, the 48 maybe. Reed Lilly.
I could see the 48, the 5, and the 74. The 74, the 5 gets in the 74, spins him in the grass. Couldn't get going to get up on in a turn, and then I all on the saw the 48 on the front stretch spinning around.
We're watching this again here to see if we can figure out, Ed, if there's somebody you want to drag down here and talk with, go for it. Oh yeah, Alex Crapser and the 5 there of Derek Colson into it. So, oh man, we got a bunch of them spinning around. Okay. So Alex Crapser, I want to go back and see this because it looked like it was, not sure exactly what happened. Here's where Derek Colson just like pile drived him, dive bombed in there sorta, and took Alex right out right there. Man. Okay, so these guys back underway here. Alex Crapser does get the way by to go around and catch up with the field. Mark Arthur still showed as our leader.
Hey, Travis Brown, this is Ed and Rudy in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
How you doing, Travis, tonight, and how's your race going? You can tell us a little about your racing tonight?
Yeah, it's been not much racing, but when we have had the green flag runs, this car's handling pretty good, and I'm pretty surprised. I wasn't too excited to be coming here because this isn't my favorite track. I've never really had much success here, but I'm enjoying it. So it's looking pretty good. Sitting fourth right now. Teammate Ryan's right behind me, so hopefully Velocity Motorsports can bring one home.
Okay, good luck out there, buddy. I just wanted to bring you down and see how your race was going, and we're going to be going back to green here, so I'll let you go there and get back to racing.
All right, appreciate it. Be sure to check out georgebark.com for all your karting needs.
There you go, folks. Okay, Rudy, back to you.
All right, back under green. Mark Arthur got a great restart that time, jumped right out ahead of Cozy. Spencer Preet in third. Oh boy, did he get loose coming off the turn that time, and he's going to ball him up behind him a little bit. Brock Colson into that, and Travis Brown. Brock Colson does get by Travis Brown, so Travis goes back to fifth. All right, no change up in the front, but I'm telling you what, Cozy is working over the back bumper real quick there of Mark Arthur.
Oh, give him a little bump there. Tell him he's there.
Yes, sir, a little bump and run. Arthur doing everything he can to stay ahead of him. He gets loose coming off the turn.
Oh, we got him loose. He's got his tires. Oh, he got loose that
man,
time.
Cozy, them guys really racing hard right now. They're racing like it's the last lap of the race, and they still got over 100 laps to go.
They sure do. Boy, they both got loose that time.
They just need to settle down a little bit and settle into this race and make it a good, clean race here. Race it out for a little while. Get about another 50 laps chewed down, and then race the heck out of it that last 50 laps, you know?
Yeah, it'd be nice to have them go green for a while there, man. We've run out for caution every 2 laps or every lap there. Getting our yellow out. Let's get some racing in this time, you know, and let's settle down and let's race the track.
We've had 20 cautions, Ed.
Oh, our leaders come up on lap traffic now, trying to get by them.
This could be where Cozy could be strong.
Oh, we have a caution.
Somebody
Don't
on
know
the
where it's at.
Somebody on the straight stretch. think it might have been the 48 of Reed Lilly again, but I'm not sure. Go back and take a look here. He got a little bit loose right there, but
I don't think he brought the caution over. I mean, he disappeared on me, so I don't know.
okay.
No, now we're way too far back. 35 self spin, or admin said.
35 self spin. Okay.
Yep. Thank you, Admin. We appreciate that, helping us out, because we can't go back and see what's going on because our focus on crashes is not working tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to catch Sam Clark here. Self spin. No, not now. I don't want to sneeze now. Oof. Yes, sir. He just brings it right on around on the front stretch there. And so Sam Clark bringing out the caution here. He's now on pit road. It looks like we've got another one on pit road there. The number 13 of Dustin Adams. Dustin Adams, I believe that's a new paint job for Dustin out there today. Yeah, focus on crashes are just not working, and it's a good thing that, you know, we can listen to what the admins say. So thank you, admins, for the help. I appreciate that. We got a few of them up there adminning the race tonight, so.
But what you say that key was again, Rudy, that does that?
Control 1.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, number 1 on your keypad. Over to the right there.
Yeah, yep.
Hit Control 1 and it takes you right to it, but it's not working for me. I don't know. I think there's a glitch in the server or something tonight. I don't know what's going on with it, but.
Yeah, I thought that you said, because I mean, I hit that, plus I've been hitting that helmet thing, and it still doesn't let me do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, it focuses for a few minutes, and it shuts right back off for some reason.
Yep.
It seems like when a car starts blinking or something, then it shuts itself off.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. All right, well, the lights are off on a pace car. I don't know if they're going to stay off or not, but.
Not going green.
Nope.
19's not lined up there, sitting on the front stretch there. I don't know what's going on. He's got to have all these cars to let him by. He must be starting the back of the field.
Hard to keep track of everything on a short track like this, and you know, making sure that everything is straight. The admins have got their work cut out for them when they. I'll tell you, this makes it really, really rough on them. They'd be bored to death on a track like Talladega.
Oh, they sure would be, Rudy. And here's about the thing of Talladega. Yeah, your wrecks come out, your big one come out, but at least you can focus on the wreck that did come out. You know what I mean? I mean, that's how big it is. These short tracks, it's just too much cameras and stuff like that trying to watch every car on this track. It's not big enough for me.
Spencer Preet on the inside of Brock Colson now.
Oh,
we got a spinner.
Around.
Travis Brown around that time.
To get back on the track before that leader comes around.
He gets back underway. Let's go back and take a look at that while they're still under green.
Oh, we got a yellow.
Ah, man. I want to see what happened to Travis here, and then see if you can find what happened there, Ed.
Okay, Rudy.
Oh, looks like Aaron Keith may have helped him around, but Aaron was having a little bit of help with Tommy Lee bumping Aaron Keith in the back. So Tommy Lee may have been the one that kind of forced the hand on that. I want to go back and one more time take a look at this on this restart, because And that may have been what brought the caution out eventually, which we'll go let it go this time and watch it. No, Mark, I don't know. Tommy might have helped Aaron Keith there a little bit, and Aaron might have bumped Travis Brown. So I think that's what brought that out. But let's let it go here for a bit and see exactly what continued to happen here to bring out the caution. Actually, oh, right there, looks like Spencer Burns spinning around, Ed.
Yep, that's what I get to, Rudy. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Spencer Burns bringing it around. Spencer was back in 25th here. So, all right, well, okay, we're gonna get back up here to our leader. Mark Arthur still up front. Michael Cozy, it looks like Michael has made his pit stop, and he is going to be restarting way back in the field. He's going to be back around, I believe, around 16th. So making possibly his last pit stop of the day. Now, Mark Arthur up here said that he was going to go with a little fuel strategy tonight, Ed. So I don't believe he can make it from here with fuel. But I probably shouldn't say that. I might have said that out of turn. He may have enough. But we'll have to wait and see if his pit strategy does work out for him.
Right, 10-4 on that, Rudy.
You getting tired, buddy?
No, I'm good, actually, Rudy.
Okay. Awesome. We got about 120 to go here.
Yeah, we're all good now, buddy. It's time to rock and roll here. I'm waiting for these guys to get some green flag running going on here.
Yeah.
Stop the caution. Let's just run.
Well, we got Mackenzie Brewer now going to be starting up in the front, right beside Mark Arthur, Aaron Keith third, Luke Turpin fourth, and Tommy Lee up to fifth.
Well, Tommy Lee's been rolling there. Staying, car's a little right. What's that? Left side damage a little bit on his car there, but all in all, it's keeping it up there towards the front there, and that's awesome for him.
Yeah, I think this is the first time he's ran these with these guys, and I think he's kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I do too.
All right, Ed, pace car's off.
Sure is, Rudy.
Green, green, green. Mark Arthur gets a great start. Now Aaron Keith trying to stick that nose in under Mackenzie. And it looks like he may have that position as Mackenzie's really loose. Some guy, yeah. Aaron Keith gets by him. Now Luke Turpin trying to get into third and does get by Mackenzie. Tommy Lee right there beating and banging on Mackenzie's back bumper. Mackenzie diving it down into the low side to protect that position. Some great driving going on now. These guys finally starting to get settled into a little bit of a run here. Tommy Lee in fifth, coming up on his bumper there in sixth. Steven Wetton. Been a while since we've seen Steven up and toward the front here. And caution is out again.
Caution's out.
Why did it focus on Travis Brown? I don't know. It's not working, man.
Yeah.
It just ain't working. I don't know why it's not working. I can't figure it out.
Me either, Rudy. I just can't. I don't know. I press focus again. It still won't work.
Yeah.
Maybe if I hold it all night long, maybe it'll work for me.
I don't know. It's weird. It's just weird why it's not working. Okay. All right. Let's get back up here. Aaron Keith going to be showed as our new leader now. It looks like Mark Arthur may have pitted. Mark Arthur on pit road. Yes, sir, and that should be his last pit stop of the day, I think. Because the way the cautions are going, I'm sure he can make it 113 laps or whatever it is, 115 laps.
Yeah, about 115.
Yeah.
By the time we get back to Greensboro, I'll be 113.
Yeah. I'm sure he can make it from there on fuel.
Oh, definitely.
He's going to be restarting way back in the 21st position, or 20th position, excuse me. So let's get back up here to Aaron Keith, our leader. That's the first time Aaron's led today. Michael Cozy getting back on the lead lap.
What happened to Cozy, the junior there? I mean, you know, he was running up towards the front there, and all of a sudden he rolled way back in the 12th spot there.
It could have been pit strategy or something there. Maybe the pits might have put him back. And I believe he may have to stop one more time, but I'm not really sure. He may be able to make it from there. He'll be restarting 12th at the tail end of the lead lap.
Okay.
Lights are off, but I don't know if we're not going to go green yet. Lights come back on the base car.
Trying to settle them in there and get lined back up here, get to the place where everybody's going to be.
All right, Mackenzie going to be starting third. Mackenzie's got an awful lot of damage on the front of that car. You know, it's rightfully so. There's probably been a lot of beating and banging going on out here, but well, let's see if he can hang with Aaron Keith up in the front here and maybe take that second position away from Luke Turpin. I kind of wanted to go right along with Travis Brown here for a minute on this restart.
Green, green, green.
Ooh, and he gets rear-ended. A lot of bumping and banging going on back here. Clear back there. Caution is out. We've got, what, a spinner on the front stretch, or?
I don't see anybody spinning. I don't know where that came from. I'm in the back with riding with Mark Arthur. Must be the 44. Self spin.
44.
I didn't see it, man, riding way in the back.
Battling for the lead. It looks like Luke Turpin got by him. Self-spin, just spun himself right out. Aaron Keith did, so. All right, so we got new leader up front. Luke Turpin up in the front again here to try to bring this thing to the end. We got 228 laps in the books here. So we're coming down to 100 to go. So fuel is going to not be an option here shortly, as these guys, some of the guys probably do make their last pit stops of the day. This is going to put fuel out of the mix of the battle here today. It's just going to be a matter of survival. Well, let's take a look here. This is caution number 24, Ed. And we've had 14 lead changes.
I heard one of our admins says last time they raced here had 24 cautions, so let's see if they don't overdo it here.
Oh, I'm sure they're going to set a new record here today.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I know we talk about this a lot, Ed, but I'm kind of seeing a lot of impatience here, and we've seen it ever since the very first green flag flew. And you know, instead of like running this track down, everybody wants to get out there and lead a lap, and they want to lead all the laps. Well, that's great, but you know, you got to be patient, and you got to make sure that you got that car good enough shape to get it there all the way to the end.
Right, exactly, Rudy.
All right, Brandon Cruz up in the top 4 there. That's great. Great to see him back up in the front. Daniel Smallwood in 6th. Dustin Adams up there in 5th. So we've seen a few new guys up in the front as the pace car ducks off, and we're going back green flag racing. Green flag is out, and we're off and racing. Luke Turpin just power drives it into the turn here. Brandon Cruz way out wide, gonna open the door for a couple of guys to get by him. Mackenzie Brewer now in 2nd. Steve Wetton in 3rd. Dustin Adams 4th, and we've got a battle for 5th going on here between Brandon Cruz and Brock Colson. And it looks like Brock Colson's gonna take that position away from Brandon. Holiday getting up into the mix of things now is up to 8th. First time he's been back up into the battle here since the beginning of the race. He kind of got mired back in the field. Car looks like it's in good shape.
Yeah, it does look in really awesome shape, Rudy.
Daniel Smallwood dealing with a lot of damage on that car. I don't know, that's probably got the toe knocked out of that thing. He's probably really struggling with some steering issues right now. Oh, Holiday off of the pace right there. Got a little loose coming off the turn, and he lost a couple of positions on that one. Cozy got by him. Alex Crapser got by him. Daniel Smallwood continues to lose places on the track right now. He tried to dive it in front of Richard Holiday, but he takes it way out into the grass. No caution. Good save. Cozy in 8th. Ryan Borges in 7th. Brandon Cruz in 6th. Brock Colson in 5th. Dustin Adams 4th. And now they come up on the lap car of Aaron Hillebush there. Aaron giving him plenty of room to get by him on the outside. Stephen Wetton in 3rd. Mackenzie Brewer still in 2nd, chasing Luke Turpin. Finally getting settled into a little bit of a long green flag run here, and I don't mean to jinx them, but knock on wood.
I'm with you all the way, Rudy.
I love to see these green flag runs like this. This makes it awesome racing. Mackenzie now still trying to work over catching up to leader Luke Turpin, and Luke is now catching up to lap traffic, having to deal with a lot of lap down cars. and none of these guys want to go any more laps down, so they're really kind of putting the old moves to him and making sure he cannot get by him.
Oh, definitely not. Yep.
He gets on the inside of more and more of them, though, and does complete the passes on them. And we got a spinner.
Oh, we have a spinner.
Daniel Smallwood, it looks like, spinning it around. Go back and take a look at Daniel here. Daniel with a lot of damage on that car. Man, oh, he's got a lot of damage. He just spins it right around, and she's hitting the gas just a little bit too quick and spins it around. All right, so Luke Turpin's still up in the lead. We'll go back up with him, and we're seeing a few more guys coming down pit road. Looks like Stephen Wetton, Brandon Cruz all on pit road. Well, let's go down here and take a look at pit road activity. Aaron Hillebush on pit road. Guys still coming on. Alex Crapser, Derek Colson, still got quite a few guys on pit road. Luke Turpin now on pit road, our leader, and that relinquishes the lead to Dustin Adams. So first time Dustin Adams has led today. Good to see Dustin up there. Got that number 13 car up in the front for the first time, and man, I'm telling you, he's definitely one you want to watch out for, Ed. He's a good racer, and as you notice, that car's pretty clean.
Yeah, it is. That looks nice and clean there, Rudy. Yeah, and I've been watching Colson there, driving the number 4, work himself up there in the second spot there tonight. Colsey backing up on the third spot there again, and looking on the back door of the. He could be batting the back door of Dustin Adams there, right there, and driving third spot.
Richard Holiday up to 4th, Christopher Moody 5th, William Perry 6th, Sam Clark up to 7th, Spencer Preet 8th, and Mark Arthur 9th, Jackson Lewis. We haven't talked much about Jackson today. Here he is in the top 10 finally. He's had a few issues, but his car looks like it's pretty clean. Running the Bass Pro Shop Chevrolet today.
Okay, the pace car is off. Green flag waves one more time, boys. Let's go racing.
Dustin gonna have his hands full here if Brock Colson gets up by him, because Brock's definitely a pretty heavy hitter out here tonight. Michael Cozy now moves into 3rd. Richard Holiday 4th. Oh, Cozy loose coming off the turn. Manages to keep it in front of Holiday, though. Guys finally settling into. Oh, and I just said that a little bit too quick, didn't I?
Sure did, Rudy. Like the 54 got into, let me back that up, I'm pretty sure he got it right into him. It was like a little checkup there. Yeah, the 54 gets into the 454.
Okay.
On him right around.
Let's go back and take a look at this. Luke Turpin had a great run that time, and maybe going into the turn right here, he might have overdrove it, but he might have had a little help. Yes, he did. Mark Arthur bumped the 54, sent the 54 into Luke Turpin.
Yes, yep, and that was like a big checkup right there. Boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom.
So, all right, so we're back up here live now. And lap 254, Ed, so climbing them down here pretty quick. Dustin Adams still out in the lead.
What do we call what do you say, really? A domino effect.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. That's about what it was.
With a little bumper and humper out there.
Another one out of the race, Jared Davis finally taking that number 22 DuPont Chevrolet behind pit road. See, I'm getting to know these cars pretty well, Ed. I can pretty much tell you the 22 was the DuPont Chevrolet. He drove the old, yeah. What's his name there? Drove that.
Jeff Gordon?
Jeff Gordon, yeah. Jeff Gordon paint scheme.
Yep, sure was. The old DuPonts. Yep. Guys, what's that, Hunger car?
Yeah. Yeah, Drive for Hunger.
Drive for Hunger, yeah, yep.
Okay, so Brock Colson going to be starting second, Cozy third, Richard Holiday fourth, Christopher Moody in fifth, Sam Clark up to sixth, Spencer Preet seventh, Mark Arthur eighth, Jackson Lewis ninth now, and Reed Lilly into the top 10.
You know what I've been watching, Rudy, I mean, interrupt is Mark Arthur. He drove that car all the way from the last place and drove that up to the eighth spot.
Yeah, he's an amazing driver, I'll tell you.
He's racing really hard to get that car up back towards the front. One degree, Rudy.
And Mark Arthur, he started 24th, and here he is running in the 8th spot.
Oh, yep.
That's pretty amazing.
Picking him off one at a time. He was out there. I was watching him lap after lap, man, just going to town.
All right, pace car's off, Ed. Green flag. You got it. Boy, and I'll tell you what, Brock Colson got a heck of a start on that outside. Oh, and Dustin Adams goes around and brings a caution out.
Gonna go on again. Self-spin.
Yes, sir. Driving it really hard. Ooh, almost brings it right into traffic right there. So Brock Colson going to be our new leader now. I'm sure he's glad to have that thing up into the front today.
I bet he is.
He has been battling with that to try to get that thing up to the front all day long. And we talked to him earlier there, and he said that, you know, he was just hoping to get to the front. Well, now he's in the front, out in clean air. That's what it's going to take to try to hold off Cozy. Holiday going to be third, Sam Clark fourth, Christopher Moody in fifth, Spencer Preet now up to sixth, Mark Arthur seventh. Let's see what Brock's got here for Cozy to hold him off tonight. Down here to about 72 or 73 laps to go.
It's good to see Jackson Lewis up there. Rolled that car up in the ninth spot there, really, for sure.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I was going to go back and check on him here. He started from the 27th place, and he's got that thing up to 9th now.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome driving there. The car looks pretty good, really. I don't see hardly any damage on that car.
Yeah, he's just got just a little bit on the, like a little brush mark on the nose, but, you know, when these guys are going, you know, nose to tail like they are, and there's a lot of bumping and banging going on out there, anything is possible. You know, a little bit of nose damage is really not out of the realm of possibilities here.
Right, exactly. And I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen, if you're out there hearing me. I gave you the wrong number there. He rolled that car up in the 7th spot.
Yeah.
Well, Anything's possible. If you start way in the back and the end of this race, you might be towards the front.
Mm-hmm. Well, if he can keep that thing up there and finish this race in good fashion today, he just might wind up getting the Hard Charger Award today.
10-4, Rudy.
Starting in the 27th place, man. That's pretty amazing driving to get that thing up into the front. Would be the MaxSpeedTV Hard Charger Award. And I'll tell you what, Ed, that is a very, from what I'm understanding, a very covenant award to these folks. This means a lot to them. The MaxSpeedTV Award that's awarded to them every week is a very covenant award.
Oh, that's awesome, Rudy.
They really, I mean, it's prestigious. That's how much they think of it. You know, they just think of that it's just awesome to get that award. So I feel honored for that because, you know, they want me to pick that winner, and the guys love it, you know.
Right, exactly, and you know, and that's about fairness. You know, you take a guy that's, you know, starts way in the back and gets him way up in the front. I mean, that's a good award for anybody, and that's the challenge thing about it. You know what I'm saying, Rudy?
Mm-hmm.
And even getting something like that.
Yes, it is.
Okay, buddy, we're going to be going green here this time. We're getting the cars all lined back up. Our pace cars off. Green. We're going green, Rudy.
Brock got a great start that time. He needed it to get ahead of it. Boy, oh boy, we got bumping and banging going on back there.
Here. No caution yet.
Oh, I think we're going to get one here because the guys are sliding
It's
back
out.
up on the track.
Yep, we're
Looks
out.
like
We're out.
the 55, maybe, Christopher Moody, maybe. No, who was it that spun off the track there? Reed Lilly, maybe?
I think it was Reed Little, yeah. I saw the 55 get into that too.
Let's go back here and check on this restart. Oh, the number 9 of Jackson Lewis smoked the tires on that start.
I think that's what started that, didn't that, Rudy? The
Yeah,
number 9?
he drove into the 48, but the 55 had already spun ahead of him. And I don't know if that was, maybe he had a little bit of help on that spin. I wanted to go back and take a look at that because it looked.
To me, it looked like the 9 really drove it in there really hard there. Jackson Lewis, he really drove it underneath it. He drove it way right below the white line.
Yeah. I want to watch and see what happened to the 55 here. They were getting ready to take the green.
Oh, the 55 was already spinning there, Rudy.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking.
Backed it up, and nobody's touched him, I don't think.
No, Mark Arthur did. Mark Arthur drove it into the side of him.
Mark Arthur got a little bit in with that.
Yep, he got into the back left corner of him. And
Oh, I
spun
see that now, yep.
And spun the 55, so. All right, back up here live, and let's see. Brock Colson still showed as our leader. Okay, so we're going to have Brock Colson, Michael Cozy, Sam Clark, Spencer Preet now up to 4th, Jackson Lewis up to 5th, Christopher Moody in 6th, Tommy Lee in 7th, Ryan Borges 8th. I'm not sure where Tommy Lee started from. He started 30th, you know, so there's even a possibility he could win that award too. I mean, for the Hard Charger, if that's the award we pick, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
I kind of like that, Rudy. Hard Charger Award.
Yeah. Well, I try to look at different things. You know, you got Safe Driver Award. You got, you know, Hard Charger Award. Maybe the guy that moved up the most position award. You know, I try to look at different things, and it's hard for me to kind of stay focused on that and call the race at the same time. But I try to do the best I can.
Yeah, I hear you, Rudy. And that, I like the hard charger award because this is a small track. It's really difficult. Safety, I don't know, Rudy. That's kind of tough here at this track. Everybody's banging and bumping and they're trying to get around this thing. So I call that one right out. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. I agree. Okay, lights off on the pace car, Ed.
Yep, we're going to be going green, green, green here in a minute. Yep, you're going off now. Getting them all lined back up. Oh, we canceled the green flag. We're going to be under caution one more lap.
Alrighty.
I guess we have a car that needs to go around and got that wave around, so brought the caution back out.
Well,
still not going green.
let's see, we got James Stanger in the front.
What's going on? We're still not going green.
No, James Stanger's on pit road. Why would it show him in the lead? Something got messed up there. They gave him a wave by when he shouldn't have got a wave by, and he's going to have to park it on pit road to... Yeah, because Brock Colson should have been our leader, so... Yeah, I think he got one too many wave bys there. So, alright. I think they got it straightened around now. All right, a little less than 60 laps to go here, Ed. About 55 laps.
Hey, wouldn't that be nice to be all green?
Yeah, that'd be cool as heck. All right, let's see if Cozy's got anything for Brock Colson, because I'm telling you what, Brock Colson... He can keep it ahead of Cozy if he puts his mind to it. He's there each and every week racing with Cozy on them last couple laps, and let's see what he's got for him.
Sure
he
thing.
gets a great start. Cozy does too. Spencer Preet now up into the mix. Sam Clark right there. Is Cozy going to start working over the bumper of Brock Colson?
Oh, he's going to get it.
Cozy on the inside of Brock. And
Brock's
he's
going to give it to him.
Yep, he's going to give it to him. Those two race around each other a lot, so they know what to do and when to do it. And man, I'll tell you what, Brock knew he was beat right there in the turn, so he just, hey, you're a little quicker than me, I'm going to let you go. And that's good. That's respectful of one another out there on the track. You know, if the guy behind you is faster than you, well, just let him go.
Yellow.
You know?
You got a yellow up, Louis.
Yes, sir. It looks like maybe Sam Clark, maybe.
I know. I saw the 00 getting in the wall there, so I'm backing up right now. It looks like the 55.
The 55.
I'm pretty sure that's what got into the 00 to threw him up against the wall. 54, he comes down, the 54 gets to him, then the 55. Thomas Lee looks like he was going to save it, then the 55 drove him back up against the wall. Christopher Mooney.
I'm showing Sam Clark spinning out right here. That's what brought the caution out.
Okay, well, I didn't know what beat it up against the wall or just self-spin.
Yeah. Is that self-spin? Sam Clark self-spin bringing the caution out. Now, Tommy Lee, I don't know what happened to Tommy Lee. He's way back there, but right, so Cozy going to be our new leader up front.
Got 10-4, Rudy.
Down to a little less than 50 to go here. And let's take a look at the race analysis real quick here. This is, I got to get back up live. Duh. 29 cautions, so they beat their old record of 24 easily, hands down, easily. And
I feel like we're racing cautions tonight, Rudy.
yeah, well, pretty much. And we've had 19 lead changes, Ed.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot of lead changes. Cozy's one of them, led the most laps so far, 120. Brock Colson with 18, Mark Arthur 71, Luke Turpin 39, James Stanger 16, Aaron Keith leading 6, Dustin Adams leading 13, Spencer Burns leading 1. Those are all your leaders. All right, so fuel is not an issue tonight. I don't believe that we'll see anybody run out of fuel. I don't think. We've had way too many cautions. These guys should have saved enough fuel under these cautions that fuel should not be an issue here tonight. So it's just going to be managing your tires and trying to keep the thing safe and keep it up toward the front. Jackson Lewis now up to 4th, Ed.
Yeah, I see that. He rode up in the 4th spot there and on the outside there, and here we go. Rudy pace car is off. And we're going green, green, green.
All right, Spencer Preet now on the inside of Brock Colson. Them two beating and banging on the backstretch. And Spencer Preet going to take that position away from Brock Colson. And now Ryan Borges trying to work him over and maybe get up into 3rd. Luke Turpin now into the mix of things. Boy, he gets a great run on Ryan Borges. Luke Turpin moves in there. Mark Arthur coming in. He's going to get freight trained. Jackson Lewis now, boy, really, really loose on that exit of that turn right there. On the exit of that would have been turn 2. Turn 4, excuse me. I don't know. One of them. hard for me to. Well, you got pit road. Let's see. It would have been turn 2. Yeah. All right, so Mark Arthur now moves into the 5th spot. Ryan Borges back to 6th. Jackson Lewis in 7th. Alex Crapture 8th, comes up on the inside of Jackson Lewis. Jackson really dealing with a loose condition on that car. Just can't battle these guys, fight them off. All right, we're down under 40 laps to go to get this thing finished up, and caution flies again. Looks like maybe Daniel Smallwood. No.
I don't know. I was up toward the front watching that one.
No, Daniel Smallwood, no. Gosh, I don't know who that was. I don't know.
I don't know either. That was a racing incident, Rudy.
Okay. All right, so Cozy's still up in the lead here. There's a bunch of guys do get their wave bys to get back on the lead lap. Well, looks like maybe right now we might have about 20 or 21 of them back on the lead lap. Kyle Gilbert's still out there rolling around, 46 laps down in the last place, 28th position right now. But still running, 46 laps down. So easy to get a couple laps down here, Ed. You know, you go into pits and, man, you're about 2 laps down, or maybe even 3 by the time you come off of pit road.
Yeah, because, you know, like I said, we talked about here, the track's really, really short here. I don't know if it might be less than 3/4 or maybe a quarter-mile track here.
Yeah, I'd say probably quarter mile. I'm just not really sure.
It looks like a quarter-mile track.
All right, so Spencer Preet now back up there with his buddy Michael Cozy. Those two probably are going to have a great battle here coming up. They know it's coming down to the end, so it's time to put the pressure on. And we're going to see a lot of bumping and banging now. Remind yourself, if we get under that 5 to go and the caution comes out, they keep running. If it's between lap 6 and 10, then we wait until, if they get down to 2 to go, then they must go. Regardless if the caution's out or not, they go anyhow and race it out. So, but under 5 to go, they don't stop. It kind of throws my scoring off a little bit, but we can figure it out. All we need to worry about is the top 3, and they can deal with the rest, you know. All right, Luke Turpin starting in 4th on the outside, Mark Arthur 5th. Ryan Borges in the 6th spot. Ryan ain't been too good right here in these last closing laps. Got a little damage on the front of that car and could affect it. All right, base car dives off. Michael Cozy hits the gas, and here we go. Spencer Preet got a great start right beside Cozy, and those two beating and banging on each other. And caution out again. Jackson Lewis, I guess he's, I don't know what happened to Jackson Lewis there, but did you find where it was?
No, I didn't, Rudy.
I'm not sure if maybe let's go back and see here. Jackson Lewis spinning around, that's what it was. Jackson Lewis spinning around, looked like him and the 43 got together. I don't know. Somebody got together with him there. 43, Mackenzie Brewer got together with him. So, and those two spun it around. So, but Jackson Lewis taking the blunt of that, and it looks like he may be having some issues. Drives clear off the track there. Wow. All right, so we'll get this thing back under green. We're going to get this thing finished up yet, Ed.
We're getting there, Rudy.
Yeah.
What do you got, 30 laps to go?
Yeah, a little bit less. 29. And let's take a look here at the race analysis. This is caution number 31. Definitely a record amount of cautions here tonight. This is pretty uncharacteristic of these guys, because they do run a lot better than this. And you know, because I watch them week after week, and this is definitely uncharacteristic of their type of racing.
Now, what are we at? 30? Are we under 30? 30 laps? 30 cautions, Rudy, aren't we?
31.
31. Wow, that's a lot of cautions for a church track.
Mm-hmm. Well, a lot of cars out here, Ed. Still 28 cars on the track.
Yeah, 10-4.
I mean, you could think about that on this little tiny track, 31 car or 28 cars beating and banging on each other, lap after lap. Something's got to give.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, looks like the lights are off on the pace car, Ed, and we're going to go back to green possibly this time by.
10-4.
With about 26 to go.
We're not going green, Rudy.
Okay. I know these guys are just chomping at the bit to get this thing over with. Man, I'll tell you what. It's been a long, grueling race for these guys, you know, and some of these guys have had to come from in the back of the field and work their way back up through. But here we are going back to green, Ed.
Yeah, we sure are.
Cozy and Preet on the front row. Luke Turpin into the back of Preet. 3 wide coming out of the turn. Look at this.
Good driving right there from those drivers right there. That was awesome. Oh, can you stick it? You can't stick it down there.
And still 3 wide as Preet takes it up the middle. Luke Turpin on the outside. Mark Arthur slipping it through to take over that third spot.
Yep. Man, here's a charge award. That guy right there, man. Started all the way in the back of the field and worked himself back up to the third spot. Like that. That was good.
I'm telling you, he's one heck of a driver.
Oh, the Ford is a little loose there. I don't know why.
Yeah.
We got a little mayhem right down here in this turn here, coming in turn 1, too.
You know, Daniel Smallwood and Sam Clark, but they got it going again. No caution.
That was 3 and 4. Now we're in 1 and 2. Now we have a yellow. 2 cars still stuck in the grass down here. 3 and 3 here. Stuck in there. Looks like he's stuck in the mud.
Yeah, Daniel Smallwood. And now he had to do a tow to pit road. He was like you said, like stuck right there. Let's go back and take a look at this. I'm not sure what happened to him and Sam Clark got together somehow here. Oh, Daniel just drove it into the back of Sam Clark.
54, self spin.
$54, you said?
Yes, what our admin says. 54, okay. Self spin.
Brandon Cruz. I'm watching this battle here, though, where Daniel Smallwood and Sam Clark get together, and I kind of wanted to see what happened. Oh, and Travis Brown into the back of Daniel Smallwood. And him and Sam Clark sitting here, and I don't know, I think Daniel just could not get going there. Sam Clark finally gets, like, disconnected from him. And I know something broke on Daniel's car right there or what, but the thing looked like it was, like, broken too or something. The rear suspension broke or something, and he could not get it rolling again. That's why he had to tow.
That's what it looked like to me. Really, look, he was stuck in the mud. Nowhere to get out of there. That dirt. There's not dirt there. That's nice green grass there on this track, and I think like you said, Rudy, I think the suspension broke there, or broke a drive shaft or cross member or something broke right there, and he couldn't get the thing rolling again. Been a drive axle, maybe it snapped on him. Maybe the drive shaft broke. I don't know. Something broke.
Something broke. All right, well, we're going to get this thing back under green here. Michael Cozy and Brock Colson on the front row. Mark Arthur third. Spencer Preet back to fourth now. Luke Turpin fifth. Ryan Borges sixth. Sixth. So there's your front six. And I think, Ed, we're going to probably see a lot of beating and banging here. I don't look for this to finish under green. I think it's going to finish under caution because these guys all want to beat and bang to get to the front.
Oh, they sure do, Rudy. And I think this is the beating and banging and track.
Well, that ain't nothing yet. Wait till you see the demo derby at the end of it. It's fun. They go to last man standing, and pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, 10-4.
All right, here we go. Back to green, Ed. Green, green, green. Cozy out front. Oh, Mark Arthur slipping it in there. Oh, he gets caught. Man, oh, man. 3 wide down the back stretch. Holy smokes. Look at this. We got a...
That was a good drive right there, man. I love that right there. That was awesome.
We have got a heck of a gaggle of cars right here battling for that second position.
Boy, they were beating bang right there, side by side.
Luke Turpin into third now. Ryan Borges on the inside of Brock Colson. Spencer Preet back there not being able to get by these guys at all, man. He's just kind of like stuck there. Now he dives it in on Brock Colson. Brock going to lose that position to him. So Spencer Preet now up to the 5th place. Oh, we got some beating and banging going on up in the front here. Wow. And where was the caution at? Possibly Dustin Adams here, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. It's just this thing is just not working tonight. Not working, Ed. Okay, now we are at the 10 to go. Okay, so now if they must go before 2 to go. Okay, they must go. If they get down to 2 to go and they're still under caution, they will just go and finish the race out. Now, once they get down to 5 to go, and the caution comes out under 5 to go, they will just keep racing for position. I think this is going to come down to a battle here. We're going to have about a 3 or 4 car battle for the end. And we're going to see Michael Cozy, Mark Arthur, Luke Turpin, Ryan Borges, and Spencer Preet, Brock Colson. These guys all want that top position. Cozy's led the most laps here tonight with 160. Nobody can beat that. Mark Arthur in second has led 71. And Luke Turpin in third's led 39 laps. This is caution number 33, Ed.
Whoa. That's a lot. It's our last caution, Rudy.
Yes, sir. Well, let's see. They're going to get. Let's see if they're going to get the 1 to go here. Not sure if they'll get the 1 to go. Yeah, lights go off on the car. So they're going to go back green. Now, once they get 1 lap and then a caution comes out, it will continue no matter what.
Yep, that's it. Pace car's off.
Go ahead, Ed.
Green, green, green. We're boogie, boogie, guys. Let's go racing the last time here. Yellow's out, but we're still racing.
Oh, Mark Arthur hard into the wall. Spencer Preet in second. Luke Turpin in third. Boy, I'm telling you what, them guys are really beating the crap out of each other back here. Brock Colson, oh man. Spencer Preet in second. Now the battle's going to be for third. Mark Arthur in third right now. It gets spun out. Oh my word. Oh, look at this. Who's going to get third? Oh man. No caution. Caution does not matter right now. Ryan Borges in third. Spencer Preet in second. Let's see if it can stay that way. Ryan Borges in third. And they're going to get the white flag this time by. Michael Cozy going to bring it across the line this time. Coming out of turn 4, it's Michael Cozy for the win. Congratulations to Michael Cozy. And we've got, looks like Ryan Borges coming in second. Let's see the, no, Spencer Preet second and Ryan Borges third. So, Ed, we're going to try to get these guys drug up here quick and get a word in with them because they want to go and beat and bang some more out there in their demo derby. So we need Michael Cozy up here first. We're going to...
How come I show Thomas Lee and Aaron Keith and Sam Clark in third?
It's because of the black flags because they kept going.
Okay.
But you got to look at who actually come across the line. So it's Michael Cozy, Spencer Preet, and then Ryan Borges.
10-4.
So let's get, I'm going to get Michael Cozy up here. Michael, hold on for a minute.
All right.
Spencer, hang on for a minute, please. And we need Ryan Borges, if I can find him. Is he in TeamSpeak? I don't see him in TeamSpeak. There he is. Ryan, hang on for a minute and we'll get to you, okay?
Yep, 10-4.
All right. Michael Cozy, you got a copy?
Oof, I got you, Rudy.
What a finish, brother. You know, I just kind of wanted to go over this real quick. 35 cautions tonight. That was a record, I do believe, wasn't it?
Yeah, I do believe, yeah.
A lot of beating and banging going on there. You kept that thing out front there at the end, away from all them guys. They were 3 wide behind you, beating and banging on each other, trying to get that second and third place. Bump Mark Arthur right completely out of the way. But great racing up there by you, Michael. Congratulations on your win here tonight. How do you feel?
Well, Rudy, I'm still trying to get my thoughts together, to be honest. You know, we drove just about the perfect race. You know, we got out there and we had to pit 2 or 3 times and got back in traffic a few times. Didn't get anything too serious. I got hit back a few times, but you know, not too bad of damage. Racked up a few incidents, but towards the end, I got past Brock Colson, and after I got past him, I just set sail. We had about 60 laps to go, and the only moment that I was worried was when Luke Turpin was behind me. But he decided to go out there and take out Mark Arthur, so I got lucky on that one. So one heck of a race, and just happy I got the win today.
Well, I'll tell you what, you got mired back in the field there at one time, and, you know, looking at your car sitting here right now, I don't see any damage on that. How did you get back up through the field without getting any scratches or bumps or bangs? Because everybody was beating and banging on everybody out there tonight.
You know, it was really tough because everybody was just beating and banging. You know, it's a really small track. Everybody's got different breaking points, and somehow, you know, I don't know, we came out of it with very little damage. As I said, I got hit in the rear end a few times, pretty good, but I didn't get any damage towards the engine or anything like that. So car was still good at the end.
Well, I know it said Tommy Lee won there, but that's just because they kept going. But Michael Cozy winning here tonight. This is just great to see you up there in victory lane again, Michael. Congratulations on your win. And you got anybody you want to thank out there tonight?
Yeah, first of all, I want to give a shout out to my teammate Spencer Preet. He hung in there. He had a little bit of bad luck there towards the end, and I don't exactly know where he finished, but I want to give a shout out to all the guys in Gingerbread. We were working together, getting a strategy together. I want to give a shout out to Plan B Sales coming on the car for this week, and give a shout out to them. Go check out planbsales.com. And shout out to you, Rudy, for doing the broadcast. Of course, I always appreciate it, and that's about it.
All right. Well, thanks for talking with us, Michael, and again, congratulations on your win here tonight. We're going to try to wrap these up real quick here because I know you guys want to go out and do some more beating and banging on each other. So, well, Spencer, you got a copy?
I got you.
Didn't you come in second?
I don't know. I'm thinking third or fourth, actually, because there was that wreck coming to the white flag, and I got a piece of that, and I know Borges got around me, so.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to go back and take a look at this to make sure I do get, gosh, I don't want to get the wrong guy in here, you know. And, let's see, that was between, wow, man, see, this is messed up. I'll tell you what, maybe we need to get an admin in here and they can tell us who was adminning in the race. Does anybody know?
I'm looking at the replay right now, Rudy.
Because I don't want to interview the wrong guys out here. But anyhow, Spencer, while you're with us here, tell us about them last couple of laps, please.
Oh, man. Oh, I don't know. Those were so. I mean, it must have been somewhat fun to watch, but as a driver, that was really rough. And oh man, that was really difficult. I was able to somehow squeeze by. Everyone went from fifth to second in the first corner because everyone just slid way up the track and got into each other. But yeah, those last few laps were chaos, and that's going to be real tough to review for all those admins that were watching that. That was a mess.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. They might take them a couple hours to figure that one. But,
yeah.
I'm looking at the replay here, and now this was. Well, let's see. I'm going to go back a little bit further because Spencer Preet was in second here. Let me get up to him. Yeah, there was. Oh boy, there was quite the pile up ahead of him, I believe. Michael Cozy. Gosh, why can't I find Spencer Preet? Where the heck is Spencer Preet at? There he is. Okay, and watching you come around to, and you were in second here. Now, this was on lap 332, and you got into the back or the side of 43, and that kind of hooked you down into the inside. Okay, now, Ryan Borges. I'm showing Ryan Borges may have taken second. No. I think you got second before Ryan Borges crossed the line here. Yeah. But I don't know. I guess that's going to have to be an admin call. But I'm kind of thinking that maybe you got second and Ryan got third. That's kind of the way I seen it.
I'm looking at the 88, the 454, and the 32.
You know, because I seen you slide across the line.
I think that was taking the white when that happened. So there's another lap after that.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay.
So is it the 32, the 454, and the 88?
Okay, so now wait a minute. What was it?
The 32, the 454, and the 88.
Okay, so it'd be Ryan come in second, and then Luke Turpin third.
Yep.
Okay, all right. Well, anyhow, Ryan or Spencer, I'm sorry, but I'm glad you were up in the booth with us to talk with us. Anyhow, but we're gonna drag you out of here. We're gonna try to get Luke up here and get a talk in with him. But first off, we're gonna cover with Ryan Borges real quick. Ryan, you come in second, I think. That's unofficial. But tell us about your racing out there tonight, Ryan.
It was one crazy race, to put it lightly. There's a lot of cautions, a lot of beating and banging. I'm glad we were able to finish second there. I wasn't expecting that heading into the last 20 to 30 laps, running where we were running the whole race. I was running around 5th to 10th place the whole time at best. I wasn't really running up in the top position where Cozy, Brock, Luke was up there, you know, those guys. And I guess we just lucked into that last little sprint there. There was a big wreck in turn 4 between Mark and I didn't even see what happened there. I just scooched on by and passed Spencer there with on the white flag when he got turned around and ended up with second.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. Man, it was a crazy race. There ain't no doubt about that. I'm gonna, while we're doing this here, Michael, I'm gonna drag you out, and I'm gonna see if I can find Luke. If you can, anybody see him in TeamSpeak?
I don't see him in here.
Okay, well, I guess we won't get a talk in with him. He'll come in third then. But Ryan, it looked like a lot of fun, except for all the cautions, you know. And I know, I don't know how many caution laps you guys had. We'll find out in a little bit here. But I'm telling you what, great finish, good chance of luck that come across you there. I was kind of rooting for you. I told Ed to watch for you to bring that thing into Victory Lane tonight, because you're one of them late guys that like to keep it up there in striking distance, and then when the time comes, put it up into the lead. And I watch each and every week, and you're just that type of racer. But good job out there tonight. Congratulations on your second spot. That's unofficial until everything is reviewed. And but we do know Michael Cozy won, and congratulations to him. Excuse me. But Ryan, you got anybody you want to say hello to or give a thank you out to tonight?
Yeah, first off, I want to thank Velocity Motorsports and Travis Brown, James Lehman over there for helping me out the past about 5, 6, 7 weeks over at XCal here. I mean, we've been together most of the season here, and it's been a big help for all of us getting together and sharing setups, helping each other out. And P. Zeller's been helping us out as well. He's been a big assistance to the team, and also a couple of partnerships and sponsorships on the car that I have. Aurora Coin, 24 Designs, the Bucky Burt Radio Network, and also the RaceDepot.com. They're all big key factors in what makes this happen.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you, Ryan, for talking with us. And if you guys are about ready, I'm going to get this thing underway, and you guys can go out there and do more bumping and banging. How's that?
Sounds good.
All right, buddy. Good luck out there tonight, and congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you for the interview.
Sure thing. All right, Ed, I'm going to get these guys started because I know they're just chomping at the bit. So
okay, Rudy.
Let me get these guys going. I didn't even hook up my wheel. So, all right.
Kevin.
All right. Oop, I got to be on the right channel. All right, guys, if you're ready, I'll count it down from 3. And when I say go, then you guys head out. Okay? 3, 2, 1, go. And they're right at it out there, Ed. You see them?
Yeah, I do.
It looks like a lot of fun. That to me is, man, I'll tell you what, that looks like it would be a blast out there.
Oh, we got a couple smokers out there.
Yeah, I got to get where I can run.
Hey, can you clear my black flag so I can get out there?
Man, we got cars flipping out of the air and everything. I am not even set up here for this.
Nice.
Usually I'm a little more ahead of the game than they are, but tonight they kind of beat me to it. Well, it was kind of a weird thing that we had to go through, all what we had to go through, Ed, tonight to try to figure out who come in second and third and all that. But from what I'm understanding, unofficially, Ryan Borges second and Luke Turpin third. So, but we did get to talk with Spencer Preet, and he told us about his racing tonight. Mark Arthur kind of being the loser in that whole ordeal. Man, I feel bad for Mark. I still think he did a lot of hard charging in this race tonight.
Yeah, he did, Rudy. That was a way to start in the back of the field. It was he started his 30th spot or 29th spot?
I think it was 24th, Ed.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he started 24th or something like that. We were kind of rooting for Jackson Lewis there because I think he started like 27th.
Yeah, he did.
But he finished way back in the field.
Yeah, 18th spot. Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, I can't even look at the scoring right now because it's all messed up. But you know, when they finish under caution like that, it really messes up the scoring.
Oh, it sure does.
You know, because like you said, you know, it looked like it put Tommy Lee in second, and you know, it really wasn't. You know. So we've still got some cars out here beating and banging on them. There ain't too many of them left here. We've got about maybe 4 or 5 cars left. This might be a short one here tonight. See, they got a certain area of the track they have to keep it, like, you know, they have to keep it on the front stretch here or something, I think. And if they do get, you know, where their engine blows up, they have to get off the track.
Oh, yeah, yep.
So you can't just, like, leave their car sitting.
Oh, the 54 gets him rolled over.
Yeah. But now see, if somebody could roll him back over. If his engine's not blown yet, they could roll him back over.
Yeah, I leave him.
Yeah. But sometimes the guys just say, heck with it, I'm out of it. You know?
Yeah, yep.
Aaron Hillebush still running here. Good, that's good. He's smoking pretty bad, but he's still running. Kyle Gilbert's still running. He's chasing after, let's see, the number 66. I'm not really sure who that is. I don't have my list right handy here.
The 454 still on. Well, his car is really mangled, but that's still that Luke there. The 454, he still run. The 66 run. The 18 still run.
Yeah, the 66 of Paul Coleman. Yeah, he's still running.
Yeah.
Luke Turpin.
What's the other one, the 18?
We've only got 2 on the track right now. Paul Coleman. Oh, no, 3 of them. Aaron Hillebush and Luke Turpin. So we've got 3 cars that are still battling. But Ryan Borges is upside down sitting here. Uh-oh. We had the 66 almost upside down. Well, Ed, thank you for helping me tonight, man. That was great to have you in the booth with me again, man. That's fun.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it was an excruciating race for these guys, but you know, this is what they practice for. This is what they run the heat races for every Tuesday and Wednesday nights, and practice all week long for this. And You know, it's the kind of racing that they do, and it's the kind of racing they love. So I mean, I can't hardly take the enjoyment away from them, because this is what they love to do. Looks like somebody has. Looks like Ryan Borges has blown up, so he is officially out now. So we got Luke Turpin and Paul Coleman left on the track. Looks like Aaron Hillebush is out, so it's between these two right now. And Luke Turpin is just pushing the daylights out of Paul Coleman here.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Oh, it looks like you can't get that thing in reverse. Nope, can't get the reverse out of it. I think you got messed up tire on the front there. Yep, one wind's going the other way, and one's got a broken tie rod in.
Oh, brother. Oh, nice hit.
Oh, that was a good hit, yeah.
Got to hit that engine compartment, make him blow up.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
When was the last time you watched a demo derby, Ed?
It's been a while. You know, that's the funny thing about that. I used to do demolition derby in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't think our bodies could hold up to that anymore, boy. That.
No, I don't want to do it. My last demo, I was driving a little small. I don't know. I can't remember. It was a Volkswagen maybe. And what happened is I was running some mid-sized cars. And all of a sudden I got hit so many times in the back end. A piece of metal. I felt the metal almost going right to my back, and I just gave the demo up after that. The thing's worth it, man.
No.
So it was like an inch, and it would have killed me.
Oh my.
And I said, nah, this stuff ain't for me no more.
No.
And I have a best friend. Well, it's my best friend, actually his brother. Not Timmy, but Larry McGuire. He died in that demolition derby car. He laid in the seat and just died. He had a heart attack and died in it. And the demolition derby was going on, and I think it was a fire in somebody else's car, and they see him laid down, and that's when they called the ambulance, and he died right in the car.
Oh man.
But you know what, Rudy? He died what he liked doing, though. He liked doing demolition derby.
Yeah, yeah. That's all matters.
Yeah.
Oh,
I stop it right there.
Oh,
there,
that
you're
may
all
be
set.
it right there. Luke
That's
Turpin
it.
might have got him.
Yeah. Tipped him right over.
Yeah. So if Luke Turpin's still running, I don't see his car moving. He's probably the winner. Luke Turpin winning it here, the demo derby tonight. Great job. All right.
Hit him in the right spot on that low side of that bankment.
Okay, that's going to do it tonight for XCal Racing here. Congratulations to our winner, Michael Cozy, and the winner of the demo derby, Luke Turpin. So we will catch you, let's see, I don't think we got anything going on now till Sunday morning. So we will catch you then.